So before we get going today, I first kind of want to walk you through a couple of the new things that I got. So yes, I did get my computer back. I got that back yesterday. And yesterday I put out a new video on making, or the first part of the tool wall that I'm doing downstairs in the shop. And the reason I put that video out was because whenever I'm working out there, that is one of the things that is going to be kind of in the background. And I didn't want to make any new videos because someone is probably going to ask then, hey, what's that tool wall doing back there? When did you make that? So yes, I did get my computer back. It's running really good right now. I was able to put on the editing software again, and it's working out pretty good right now. So the first thing that I got was a new light, and this actually mounts onto my camera. So this is what it looks like without the light, and then when I turn it on, it kind of fills up the picture a lot more, and you know, it doesn't have any harsh shadows on my face, and I can walk around pretty much anywhere in my room, like right now. So this is what it looks like with the light on, and like I said, it's just a box that goes on top of here on this shoe mount, and I can just hold it like this, and hopefully this will make the quality a little bit better. And one of the really cool things about this light is that I can adjust the color like this, and it changes slightly. I mean, like the light in my room back here is different from the lights in the shop. It's a different color. This is almost like an orangish color. This is more of like a daylight LED bright light color. So that's really nice, so that then I can dial in the color, and it can also get really, really bright if I wanted to, and I can adjust all these settings. So like when I'm out here, like there's a shadow on me right now, but then I can turn this on and it brings light to my face, and I'm really, really liking this. I've already filmed a few shots out here, and I can just walk around anywhere where I want out here, and I have light on my face. So today, what we are going to do is continue on a project that I started probably 2 months ago. So I don't know if any of you guys remember, this was, I was still filming with my iPad. I got a shopsmith from one of my neighbors, and it's been needing a restoration. So we're gonna take a break from woodworking today, and we're gonna do a little bit of a tool restoration. So if you want, in the end cards, I'll put one of the first videos that I did of restoring this tool. Now keep in mind, this video was from a few months ago and the quality isn't super great, but if you're interested, you can go check that out. And there are many different versions of the shopsmith. So this one, I looked it up. What I found was it was actually from around the 1950s, and I think that's gonna be really cool. And I'm pretty sure I found some original pictures. I want to try to actually paint it the original color. I think that would actually look really, really cool. And here is the other really exciting piece of news. I finally got a really nice tripod. What I've used in the past was this ladder. I think you can understand why I did not like this. Yeah. So this thing, I had a bit of a hard time spending the money on this thing, but I knew that once I got it, I would not regret it. This is a Manfrotto tripod with a, this is a joystick head, they call it. So this thing is actually made in Italy, and that is one of the reasons why it cost, you know, a decent chunk of change. Just the build of it is so, I mean, just this joystick alone, oh my gosh, I will find pleasure every time I use this and adjust the camera. All you have to do is set the camera in here, and there's this little notch right here, but first there's a safety right here, so you have to flip that off, and then once you set the camera in with the mount that it has, this part right here actually pushes down, and then it locks the camera in right here. So for example, I have this mount for my phone, and then when you put it in, push that in, and then it locks in. You just flip this little safety right here, and now it doesn't open. And that stays in there really, really nice and sturdy. This is just something that I wanted for myself because the videos that I do, I really enjoy moving the tripod around and getting a bunch of different shots and editing those together. I really enjoy doing that. I can't really, I don't like watching videos where it's just one spot and that's the only thing you're looking at. I kind of get bored with those types of videos, and I think moving around the camera really makes the video a little bit more entertaining. Alright, this is going to be the last time I put this camera on the ladder. So this part is able to go up like this, and there's a button underneath that you can push, and that pushes that up like this, and then you're able to tilt this in any direction that you want, and then you can slide it through this way, so that then if you want to put this over a table or a bench, I'll probably use it on my bench right here many times. Really versatile tripod, and all you have to do is set it up and adjust the ball head. That's really all there is to it. I bought one extra clip so I can take this off, take the mount off for this camera, like that, and snap it right in here. Take the same clip that I had on my phone and put that on this tripod. I can put the camera on from the tripod onto here and vice versa, and the same clip that I had on my phone is the same one on my tripod. So I can then snap my phone in here, turn the safety on, and use my phone on this tripod. I can pretty much do any combination that I want. So this whole setup is going to be very nice for filming these videos, because you know, I did spend some extra money on getting this quality stuff. So yeah, enough of this stuff. Let's get into today's project. What I'm doing here is, this is part of the shopsmith. A lot of it's over there, and I even have some stuff stored up there. But this is one part of the shopsmith, and this is what I'm going to tackle today. And as you can see, here's kind of a before and after of what it looks like after I take it down. But what I'm doing here is stripping off all of this gunk and parts of paint, because this shopsmith was actually in a fire. So that was one of the main reasons that the guy wanted to get rid of it, and he didn't really have any use for it. But to my eyes, I see it as a perfectly good tool. All it needs is a little bit of love. This whole part right here looked exactly like this before, and all I had to do was spend a little time on it. So what I'm doing is a combination of handy strip, and this is really easy to use. All you need is a pair of gloves and some sort of abrasive, and I'm keeping it in here in this old mixing container because actually I first came out here and poured it into a red Solo cup. So you can see it did not like the cup. So it basically ate through this Solo cup, you can see there. And my mom's like, hey, why don't you take this? So, okay, this is a perfect example. I need to switch from the GorillaPod to the tripod. Watch, or you can't watch, but listen how easily this is. Take that off, right there, come back over here, and I'm gonna put you right on the tripod. And I can adjust you, bring you forward, and it's that simple. I love this. So you can see how easily that works, and it puts a nice polish on there. obviously I'm not going to be working on this every single day out here. I'm going to mix it up. I'm probably going to do, once a week at least, a video on just what I'm doing on the shopsmith. So I have this going, I have the tool wall being put together, and I have a couple other videos that I have in mind. So there is going to be a lot of new content that is going to be coming your way, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that is pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I really enjoyed using this tripod, and right now I'm really liking this light. I can walk anywhere. I can even walk way over, I can even walk way over here and my face is still lit up. I really like that. So if you enjoyed watching this video, I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm coming back to the same exact spot because I'm afraid my face is gonna get dark, but it's not. Also, go down and hit that like button Also, go down and hit that like button, guys, because I really work hard on these videos and I really do appreciate that. And if you have anything to say or you got anything to say about the shopsmith, leave that down in the comments below and I will try to respond to you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this one, and I will see you guys in the next video.